This cage has been my home for as long as I can remember. I don't think I was born in it, but its walls grew with time. I didn't always know what this barrier was or did, why it separated me from the people around me. I wondered, I questioned, testing its boundaries, curious to find out its limitations. I tried to reach out, desperate to tell my family how much I truly love them. But this barrier, my shield, keeps me separated from the world outside. Yet ironically, my safety, my cage still allows me to feel the presence of every single one of them. It did not stop me hearing and seeing with true clarity the desperate need of those around me trying to help me, to save me. Mother's frustrated sighs, father's desperate attempts to save my mother from sighing, the heartbreakingly worried glances of my grandpa as he looks down upon me, his granddaughter, and the hope for his next generation, the endless sweet attempts of my grandma in trying to stop the worry of my beloved pops. Their discussions of my cage aren't filtered out by it, and I can hear them clearly discussing how bad it was for me, how it cuts me off from their loving presence. They're sure that is what keeps me away from being successful and happy. How can I question the people who have known and cared for me for so long, especially when I feel their need for me to be happy? Their love is endless. It beats against the walls of my cage. Their love driving their need to free me from it. They don't seem to understand that their love also comes with their expectations and its boundless pressure. The endlessly ticking clock of my growing fear. Tick-tock, tick-tock. The ceaseless movement of time, of my waiting doom. What if I fail? Tick. What if I let them down? Talk. Will I be able to stand proudly with them and my ancestors before me, the generations of Guos and all that they did to bring me to today, and my cage? Tick-tock. But time waits for no man, and it is not waiting for me either. My time is running short, and I have to decide if my cage is forever, or if they truly do know what is best for me. How can I judge, and how can I leave even when I'm unsure of what this cage is protecting me from? Tick-tock. I hate to jump to conclusions, but the space is getting smaller. My hands can no longer reach as far now. The only one who can even get close to my shrinking cage is my cousin. How do you ask? Do you have a cage too? Will I sound mad? Her hand reaching for mine is greater than words, a soundless understanding. I know and I am here. But it is all too much, and I can no longer fight, no longer stretch and reach and try. I give up and cease to struggle, cease to try. Understanding, beautiful and clear and freeing. This cage was my own creation. The expectations were my own. My mother wasn't sighing at me, but at her inabilities to help, to take my burden from me, my own personal superhero. My grandpa's looks were of pride of a knowledge that he would love me whatever happened. My #1 fan. My family just wanted my happiness, to love me as I was, not the image I wanted for myself. This knowledge, this awakening gave me the strength to tear at my cage, rip its walls and destroy the space created between me and my family. I relished the feelings of freedom, laugh in the knowledge of my awakening and realization. I was free of my cage, my own expectations. As grandpops would say, the future waits for you, kid. I am ready for it.